Diving on into our last historic deck of the day, some blue-white control. So similar to the blue-white control decks we played in Pioneer, this deck's looking to leverage Fae of Wishes as a card here that's a flexible early blocker against aggressive decks, while also using Granted to provide some card advantage in the mid to late game. Different utility and threats in the sideboard. We've got Tefreeze, we've got Settle the Wreckages, we've got Time Wipe to pick back up Brazen Bar. We're in Fae of Wishes. We've got some counter spells. Let's go ahead and dive on into some matches and see how this one goes. That's neat to hear, Ashworld. At the core, my politics are pretty simple. I mostly just want, like, people to be taken care of. We've got a lot of resources in the world, especially in first world countries, and they should be allocated accordingly. Poor Absorb and Bedevil. Just like, where are my card styles? Where are my card styles? Thanks for the 21 months of support, Dr. Paul. Welcome back. How do I like Historic? I don't know. I think exploring new formats is always fun. I think this current format is currently something worth exploring. But we actually want this to have haste so we can seal it away this turn. Rats. Burning Tree probably means we're going to be a little bit too slow on the draw here. We'll see. We could hit a Settle the Wreckage or a Time Wipe. Settle the Wreckage notably super awkward against the Girl Spellbreaker deck. I should have sealed the whale in the turn there, right? Sorry. Someone mentioned healthcare, and for people that live in countries other than the United States, Christy and I I have a good sub count here, and like Christy and I have entertained the idea of like having this be our primary source of income and her not to maintain her same job anymore that we have mostly for the health insurance benefits. And I started looking around at like what it costs to have healthcare, to pay for healthcare as an independent contractor in the United States. And to get health insurance for my family without working for a large corporation in the United States, it would cost me $1,500 to $2,000 per month. And the deductible would be $16,000 per year. So I would have to pay $40,000 out of pocket before any of the health insurance actually covered anything. It's a lot of burritos. And it would be basically $18,000 to $24,000 per year just in case something happened. I honestly don't know how that's why so many people aren't insured in the United States, right? Like, nobody can afford that. That's not real. And like, that's why when people talk, I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing here, right? I feel like we're dead. Our opponent's done a really good job of pacing their threats out. And like our missed land drops have just not helped. I can't make a token. That costs 4. I think we're just dead. You inherited your father's medical debt? Is that a real thing? 66.5% of bankruptcies in our country are due to healthcare. Yeah, I'd believe that. Yeah. It's real if you're also inheriting other possessions. Oh, that makes sense. So if you let them, if you're like, okay, I'm not taking any of their stuff. It's not? I have no idea. It's to the estate. So if you're inheriting the estate, you inherit debt with it. But I'd assume you could just say, no, I don't want to inherit the estate, right? Every time traveler is actually probably pretty bad here, huh? And this is part of the issue with playing this Fae of Wishes package, is like, my deck doesn't really get meaningfully better post-board here. I get like 2 cards, because so much of my sideboard is dedicated to these cards that are pulling stuff out of it. Yeah, Spellbreaker completely hoses Settle Wreckage. I guess we'll fetch Island on one. Does that interaction push you to cut any to the sideboard, or if there's just something better? I don't know. I don't know if this archetype's even good enough in general. Like there's a very good chance that like this archetype's just not competitive. I don't understand your question then, Master Neo. I'm a Jojo. Thanks for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Well, we have our time wipe this game, so maybe. This opponent played the last game very well. They paced out their threats in a really great way that made my counter magic super inefficient. Yeah, the bit emotes went live, Gorks. I'm going to top that because we get to go ahead and Chemist's Insight. So we'll get 4 looks at a 5th land here. I get 2 draws with the Insight, a Search for Azcanta, and a draw step on my turn. That one can stay right there. Sick, Kirker. That's a happy surprise. I wasn't expecting those to be live this soon. What if instead we didn't do that? And just put that right back over there. Thank you. Sneaky, sneaky, holding the forest in their hand.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, I agree. The opponent has sequenced their cards extremely well in these games. I would like to gain 3. Cast really bad healing salve. Okay, that's an absorb. So I get to do this. And then I get to plus Teferi, and I get to die to their second, second Ceratops next turn. Really? Just stone cold nothing? I wonder if they don't have a second Ceratops in their deck. I feel like conceding there, if you have a second Ceratops in your deck, is premature. Feels like a weird concession to me. Oh gosh, I completely forgot to update my frame. What a scrub. What was that animation on the decks? Did y'all see that? What is going on the board behind me? Weird. Is that a bug or is that intentional? It's gotta be a bug, right? So I've settled the wreckage in my opener, so that means naturally we're gonna get Spellbreaker. It's from Fabled Petra, another settle. Oh. Alright, we're dead. Got it. Well, at least this deck will ensure we don't get into Mythic too soon. At least this deck's gonna make sure we can't get into Mythic too soon. I think while Gruul's one of the premier aggro decks we can't play 3 settle, I'm gonna play 4-time wipe. So at least make that change before we go again. I don't have 3-color combo for frames. I have a 5-color border like this for Mush, but usually for 3-color decks, I pick out the 2 core colors of the deck and just make the frame those colors. The Journey deck was alright. We unfortunately played against like 3 mono red decks in the set, so we didn't get a ton of variety. But the deck seems very good against mono red. Yeah, I don't know. Settle definitely seems like a bit of a liability in this format. Grixis is good. I'm a little sad I didn't have time to get to the Grixis deck today. Looking forward to getting to that one next week. One thing that I'm really interested to see is probably 2-ish weeks from now, just after, between Christmas and New Year's, I'll probably send out my end of quarter sub survey. And I'm interested to see what the mix of standard, historic, and pioneer people want to see is on the stream moving forward. When we did the emergency sub-survey, it was unsurprisingly super tilted towards Pioneer, and Pioneer still's been getting good numbers, but I'm interested to see where Standard and Historic rank in with that, now that they're more playable. Yeah, definitely, Han. 10 out of 10 will do. Not an emergency, something like that. Hey, thanks for the 7 months, Ziggs. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Probably Feather. Hopefully, we can, like, end-step Borrower this, untap Absorb it on the next go-round. Don't God's willing me, bro. What's the most efficient way to get dollar dues into the pocket for a one-time thing? Higher tiered sub or bits? I do give you a deal on tier 3 subs. So tier 3 subs, when they add a deck with their monthly sub, I give them 30 points in the queue for the $25 sub. So if you're someone that's thinking of donating a little bit extra for a deck, upgrading the sub's a good way to do it. Otherwise, other than that, whatever's most convenient, most efficient for me. It's all about the same. They're all different cuts in different ways, so just whatever's easiest for you. I'm not picky. Never be picky about the way in which people offer to hand you money. It's a good life rule I try to live by. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play this out because I think I need to Chemist's Insight this turn to try and hit Time Wipe. Find his address and send him burritos. I have a P.O. box, but the post office probably wouldn't appreciate burritos rotting in it. Yeah, I think I'm just letting this happen and then hoping to Time Wipe next turn. I think absorbing this is just like treading water. Got 3 shots at our 4 of. I guess Settle the Wreckage is okay here as well. I mean, Chipotle is Tex-Mex. It's not technically Mexican food. Just to let the record reflect, I understand what it is. We're just super dead, right? Feels control, man. Yeah, I don't know that not playing black is a good idea in these control decks. Last time we tried blue-white, it was pretty rough as well. This is feeling like it's going in a similar direction. This is pretty expensive. This is pretty expensive. Bev, the things Bev wishes it's getting in this format just seem really kind of slow and clunky. Alright, I guess. So you'd rather play Esper than blue-white? You'd rather go Esper instead of Jeskai? I don't know. Jeskai could maybe be okay. Bone Crusher Giant's definitely a very good card. Questions about, like, Esper versus Jeskai is, like, kind of asking, like, which answers are more ideal. And again, like, this is a brand new format, so playing Control in general in a brand new format tends to not be ideal because you're really just, like, guessing in the dark about, like, what answers you need to have. Just, like, hoping things line up well. Easy block. Not so good for our Time Wipe though, huh? Again, that, like, just kind of hoping our answers line up well into what they have going on, and definitely been rough so far. This card's just gonna bury us. Do they have Defiant Strike here? No Defiant Strike, okay. Alright, so you're saying there's a chance? Take a chance on me. Do-do-do-do-do. Be-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, shoot. Looking for a seal away. Time Raveler buys us a little bit of time, huh? Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, this just makes it big enough to attack through. That makes sense. I was like, wait, that doesn't kill it. Kaya's Wrath is very good. I don't know, like, so Time Wipe plays really well with the adventure creatures. So, like, there could be a world where, like, with the Bone Crushers, like, Time Wipe is still very serviceable and reasonable. And I like that Bone Crusher gives your control deck a good way to actually kill the opponent, which is appealing. This is good. Good play on the opponent's part. Giving it pro blue in response here, so that way I can't bounce it this turn. Evening Twin.
Stand by and watch. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Yep. If they have another God's Willing here, they could slip this past the Bay of Wishes to kill Teferi. So let's throw our Fae away. We can bounce this next turn. Collision Colossus would have been brutal there. Would have let them draw a card and trample over. Was that the perfect draw? I think that was the perfect draw. Oh, I messed up. Wow, that's a big mistake. I guess I get to hold up Absorb this way. It's probably right. It's probably right to play Big Tef there, huh? Maybe. I'm just so excited I drew a seal away. Holding up Absorb for their next threat is nice, though. Like that. Everything worked out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it was strictly right or wrong to Teferi or not.
We need to move quickly.
We're just being extra conservative, right?
Trust me, I have a plan.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie are great. I agree. In the words of Tef, trust him, he has a plan. He knows what's up. Got it going on. There is they added another pet in today's update. So there's a three-headed Cerberus over here on the left side, who we have named Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Okay, yep. They are ready to protect our board. Seal away is a great draw here. Might be greedy to keep the Big Tef, but like, I need a source of card advantage for after we clean the board up a little bit. Yeah, there's an owl too. You actually don't have to get a mastery pass to get this. You can buy the Cerberus for gold. If you're not into the mastery pass thing. Come seal away. Come seal away. Come seal away with me. Meow. Meow. 20k gold sounds right. Yeah, I think the owl is the mastery pass one. Yeah, as far as 2-mana removal goes in this format for blue-white, I think Seal Away is up there. Land. Sick. Sick. Hopefully we are moments before the accident here. Moments before. Please attack me with stuff. Are you about to get on the scoreboard, chat? Is this the fabled game where all our answers line up? Wow. Way to have respect, opponent. You're supposed to be some kind of godless aggro player that just smashes. Playing around my cards like somebody that knows what's up. Rude. Rude. Alright. Land, please. You're supposed to wait a turn on that. I don't know. I kind of just want to... I don't want to play Teferi this turn. Oh, vomit. I got too excited, chat. I thought we were going to win. I apologize to everybody. All right, so we need a Seal Away here or a Brazen Borrower. I'm not done yet. Come seal away. Come seal away. Come seal away with me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They actually do still get to kill Teferi here. So like they get to Domri's ambush the Teferi. So we're not winning, but we're no longer just dead. So like they're a little bit ahead, but we're very catch-upable at this point. We're dead. I lied. Would like to apologize to everybody who I gave a false sense of hope to. I was incorrect. Feels blue-white control, man. Listen, I am not emotionally prepared for the swings that are happening in this game. It's not my fault. Oh, mercy. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, no more blue-white control, chat. No more blue-white. I'm gonna lose. Let's lose one more. Let's lose one more. I'm gonna play blue-white control until we lose one more match. Or until 5 o'clock, whichever happens first. So one more match of blue-white, got it. Yikes. God bless America, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of the ice sing. Oh, good. Mono blue aggro. That's definitely something completely reasonable and beatable for our control deck. Yeah. Yeah, we have a real shot, chat. We're gonna be able to win this one. Ooh, no plays. No plays. Tricky dick, chat. When you least expect it. Yikes. You hate to see it. Maybe they don't have a counterspell, chat. Maybe their hand of 6 cards contains 0 counterspells. Right on time, Chemist's Insight. Welcome to the party. Enjoy your stay. Yikes. Usually they give me a little kiss before they pierce me, opponent. Okay. Okay. All right. Chip in a chair, chat. Chip in a chair. Only 6 cards. Get to play through Spell Pierce this time. Get wrecked. We resolved 1 spell, which was more than I was hoping for. Do we have actual 0 sideboard cards? We have actual 0 cards that can board in here. All right, let's try one more time, shall we? Yikes. Oh. Deck easy deck of the day. So the problem with Vito is that Vito trades down on mana, which makes it pretty medium. Fae of Wishes is actually incredibly good here. A 1/4 flying blocker for 2 is way above rate. I can definitely say that this met my expectations. Did not disappoint. I expected things to happen, and then they happened as expected. Curious Obsessed through this one, opponent. Stites like, there's no delusions here. We all know exactly what to expect. Oh God. Settle the Wreckage is unplayable against Siren Stormtamer too? This card is so bad. It's unreal how bad this card is, chat. Good golly. Hey, blue-white control is arguably the deck to beat in Pioneer right now. Blue-white control won 2 of the 3 major Pioneer tournaments on Moto last weekend. Thank you very much. Nice Obsession. Amazing what happens when your sweeper is good. Yeah, I would bet part of the reason blue-white is doing well in Pioneer is due to the fact that the Green Devotion deck is around. Like, having Supreme Verdict against 5-mana Nissa is very, very good. Like, kill your board, kill your mana is pretty strong. All right, we have a plan, chat. I don't know if it's a good plan or a plan that can eventually win the game, but stare menacingly with a 1/4, make 1/1 creatures. Old Trickadick. Poor Fae of Wishes. Oh, yeah, pierce me. Into the Lookout's Dispersal, yep. Yep. The Cerebus just barked at them when they countered my spell. I knew I loved you, puppy, I just didn't know why. I knew I loved you, puppy. He's a good old boy. I get pissy when they counter my spells too. We might win a game. What world do we live in, right? Oh yeah, you fart that scary Terry, you do it. we just take this hit, right? Because if I seal away, it's just going to kill this, and this doesn't interact with Time Wipe anyways, and tapping them off this island would only stop Spell Pierce, and I can pay for Spell Pierce. Is this a concession Time Wipe? Feels like a concession Time Wipe. Redeploy. Your move, Yugi boy. We're at 8 mana too, so I can deploy this Ugin through a Spell Pierce as well. Sick. Alright, and again, that's the easy game, right? That's the game where we're on the play. So I gotta like cross our fingers and hope to get one on the draw. We're firmly getting to put our yellow hat on. I am not nearly meticulous enough to be Gabriel Nassif. Not hardly. Anyone know if the Video Game Awards will be on Twitch tonight? I believe so. Oh, do they not have a second land? Brick, 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 brick. Alright, so on their upkeep, I'm going to Brazen Borrower this back to their hand. I'm doing this on their upkeep because this way when they have a counter spell, they have to spend mana on their turn cycle for it. Notable that this would have played around Mystical Dispute there. What do you think, chat? We're gonna get to resolve anything today? What are the odds? What are the odds we resolve something? Nope. Alright, so I'm going to lead on this because this plays around Spell Pierce and Mystic Dispute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love resolving spells so much, shit. I would be surprised if you have enough green to cast that card consistently, Wargy. Oh, you know what I'd play? Cinder Vines is probably great. Cinder Vines is probably good in that deck. I'm gonna pass. I don't really want to slam Teferi because this will protect this token anyways. So I think I'm just like looking for a Time Wipe here. If this eats a counterspell, it's a counterspell that's not there for Time Wipe later. Oh. My opponent's play seems really bad here. I feel like holding up the protection there is a lot better. Did the Conservative Party win in Britain again? They should have results by now, right? It's after 10 there. No results. Exit polls are predicting a conservative majority. Huh? Do I just YOLO the cleansing here? All right, well that went about as expected, right? That was about how we expected it to go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. It's getting a little late here. I know it's a shorter stream today because I started late, but I'm a little bit worn down. Blue-white control will do that and wear you down. The best advice for improving this blue-white control deck: when you go out here to the decorator screen, you click on it, there's this button down here. If you click that one, it'll perfect your blue-white control deck. So that's it for everybody, folks. Have a good one. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to hit one more ad roll as I sign off here to meet my quota for the day. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's going to be an all Pioneer day. Planning to do 4 Pioneer decks at a minimum tomorrow. So catch all y'all then, hopefully. If you're just here for Arena content, I'll be back with more Arena stuff on Monday at the latest. And see everyone tomorrow, hopefully. Hey, thanks for the resub, Too Much Dog. I appreciate it. Welcome back.